I don't know. TSM's office, maybe? That'd be weird. They dock
Dude, I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Austin landed in Los Angeles, California from Austin, Texas, approximately like 2.5 hours ago. I'm not entirely certain. He was very adamant about having this podcast be done at 5. He was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Cutie Cinderella has walked in here before Austin.
Did we just start?
Yes. No, we've been going.
Wait, what time?
As soon as Cutie walked in, I was like, we have to get started.
Wait.
I have so many thoughts.
This is ridiculous. 45 seconds in.
Okay.
Look, I'm so upset.
I cannot believe you just walked in.
I'm so upset. I fucking flew on a jet, okay, from Austin, Texas with incredibly intense headwinds. Landed in Los Angeles during the fucking whatever marathon it is. Drove through LAX traffic. And then I had to shower and change and get ready.
It's mind-boggling to me that you said you're going to be here at 5 p.m. because Will was like, oh, I got to do it at 5. And I was like, well, I kind of have like a shelter stream that I'm doing, which we'll be talking about in a brief moment.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, yeah, it's not a big deal. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Yeah, and then you
be
said,
there at 5.
Hold on. Fake news. You said podcast at 6 p.m.
So we pushed it back to 6 p.m. What time is it right now?
6:36. But we all know.
How are you in literally, like, I don't want to give coordinates on anything, but you are close in proximity.
I feel like you are getting kicked off.
You are close in proximity to where I'm at.
I flew from Austin, Texas. I was sick all week. I was the starting quarterback for the championship team.
We're going to be talking about that in a
day.
little bit, too. We're going to be talking about that, too. No, this is not you fucking pumping up your
homophobia
laurels.
at its finest.
I am
This
homophobic.
goddamn microphone right in my fucking face.
It's a different mic.
It's a different mic and it's right in my face.
Oh, my God. Austin, that is a different microphone.
It's right in my face.
Variable here. And
Notice
it's not
how
the
Cutie
mic.
is using the microphone that you were using last week, and yet it hasn't started assaulting her violently?
It's because they're homophobic microphones.
Don't touch it.
They lash out at gay people.
I want to dive into your mind sometimes. I want to know what's going on in there.
Like, okay, you want to dive in? You tell
Okay,
me.
he told me on the phone, he's like, Hasan is, he called Will, because I'm texting him. I'm like,
Because I
where
thought
the
Will, it's
fuck
like
are
calling
you?
the nicer brother.
Yeah. I was like, also, where the fuck are you? Like,
What did I say?
He said, no stress, all calm.
Yeah, he looking at me and smiling because he's like, yeah, no stress, Austin. Take your time. That's what he said, to fuck with me.
Yeah.
Okay? Austin goes, I'm getting my shoes laced.
Yeah, okay, I was lacing my shoes. I was lacing my own shoes.
No,
That is
someone
a weird
else
way to
laughed
say
in the
it.
background when you said you were getting your shoes laced.
We don't talk about him. All right.
Austin was getting his shoes laced.
Look,
I've never
How
heard it called
bougie.
that.
we're going to get drinks. We're going to get drinks later, and that's it. That's all this is.
I don't even know where to begin. Like you're
I feel like he's like a mad dad right now, and you're grounded.
you are here. Like you were in Los Angeles at a time that was so viable for you to come.
I know.
Like
I landed at 4. The flight was late. I tried to speed it up.
you were so on time. You were slated to be so on time, and then you came after Cutie, and Cutie's always the latest.
I got in the shower when she was 30 minutes away. I don't know what happened. I had to take a shower. I didn't tell you because you would have been pissed, but I had to take a shower.
Yes, I would have been.
Because I'm going out for drinks after. What am I?
Take the fucking shower after.
That's a lot of work. I wanted to get into my outfit. Look at me. I look great.
You do have a very nice jacket. What is the jacket? What's going on over here?
This is I don't know what you know this brand. Here, check it out.
Where is my jacket, you
From
charlatan?
high school, it's a Letterman's jacket.
It's a Sandro jacket. I got it at the mall.
Not at H. Lorenzo, I'll tell you that.
No, it's not H. Lorenzo.
Not allowed back there.
And I do have your jacket
You have my jacket?
back at home in Oregon.
You mean Will's?
Yeah.
You did not take it to fucking Oregon.
I did, but it's back. I have it in my suitcase. I was just hoping nobody would ask
Please
for it.
let Will wear it sometimes,
Yeah,
at least.
I will.
Okay.
I will.
That's insane.
I do have a couple of guy friends that want to wear it.
No, Austin. This is not. He's like renting it
Sisterhood
out.
of the
No, he's
traveling
like renting it
pants.
out for
Yeah, he
people.
started
making money on the
Poshmark
side.
or
It's
whatever.
an expensive
No,
jacket.
there's a nice friend of mine. He's very good looking. And a little twinkish.
Okay, if you're gonna get like okay, then it's fine. If you're gonna get some bussy out of it, then fine,
Okay,
I'll allow it.
Okay, cool. I don't want to make this about how Hasan's upset at me. Let's move on.
That's going to be very difficult.
Let's move
move on.
It's going to be very difficult not for me.
Judy, I'm going to need your support. They blamed it on air traffic control. I did the research. It wasn't air traffic control.
How do you do research on that?
I know people at
called
dispatch.
the guy.
I called the
Wait,
Delta
what?
dispatch.
He's
and they
an
were
actual problem.
I knew about they knew about this delay. It was not what they said it was. And this is these airlines take advantage of people, and it's bullshit.
Yeah, I agree.
She decides that she wants to go home with me for some reason.
Oh, that's nice.
What do you mean for some reason? You're a stud.
Oh, thank you. But
Did you have the jacket on?
I had a different jacket on. I had my puffer, my Nike puffer on with my smiley sweatshirt.
She thought you were a road man. That is the straightest fit you could wear, by the way.
So she wraps her arms around me, randomly lunges at me, wraps her arms around me, and starts kissing my neck.
How big are we talking?
She's a very small woman.
Okay.
I was not.
Was there?
I'm
no,
fine.
I'm saying like, was there physical intimidation involved?
I'm totally okay. I'm fine. It wasn't whatever. I could have pressed charges. I didn't. She was pulled off of me by like 5 Delta agents.
One question I have: was there a part of you, and this is going to be inappropriate? Was there a part of you where you were like, "Damn, I'm a stud"?
No, not with the woman kissed me, but I told the Delta agents that I was like, it's not a big deal. And they just are like, yeah, you know, it happen. You're used to that kind of attention.
You loved it.
And I love that.
Oh God, you are
but
so
not the acting. Like I wasn't loving her kissing me.
Yeah.
But like when the Delta agents are like, yeah, you're a handsome guy. You're used to not used to getting assaulted, but like used to getting like attention.
Yeah, from women.
I was like, all right. Thanks.
You keep behaving in the most hetero fashion, okay? This is not a you're asking for it moment, okay? Well, you better stop doing that.
Okay,
stop het baiting, okay?
Exactly. She thought I was so straight.
Yeah. She probably was like, oh, I love
it. I should have.
I think she was just
I should have
zooted.
pulled down my Lululemon sweatpants and exposed a man thong and said, no. This is not what you think.
You would never wear a man thong.
Right, I wouldn't. Anyway.
You have a jockstrap thing, though.
I have.
You do?
I love jockstraps. Do you love jockstraps?
Wait,
I don't know what it
really?
is.
Oh, cutie, you're missing out.
Jockstrap is like a male thong, like a banana hammock.
Oh,
right?
wait, is that the thing where your butt has no coverage?
Yeah.
I don't understand that. Isn't the butt the one thing you're trying to cover?
Oh, I own several.
Wait, why?
They were
You've worn them?
I've worn them, yeah. I've taken photos in them.
You've never seen them.
Yeah,
have
well,
you seen them?
I have not posted these
I can't
photos.
wait for Austin to start an OnlyFans.
Wait, I want to
I'm
see them. What the
seriously
fuck?
I don't have any with me. Why do you want to see my... It's like all cock. That's all it is.
I mean, you send me photos all the time with your
Speaking
dick
of which,
imprint very visible.
I do have a couple that I got to send you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the jockstrap was a bridge too far.
I do have a couple of photos I got to send you.
I'm a little offended that you didn't send me or Will any photos of you in a jockstrap.
I thought it would have been crossing the line at the time.
Okay.
He got you.
I'm open for anything at this point.
Oh.
My
I'm gonna bottom this
My
year.
thing was like,
Oh.
you are not gonna bottom this year.
I'm gonna take.
You're
dick.
such a liar.
It takes so much prep to bottom.
We know.
I
know.
am going
Do
to
we?
Yes.
absorb somebody's.
Semen?
Yes.
No,
Wow.
he is a
So
perma top.
inappropriate.
Wait, I had a question.
Do not clip that, Annie Piker, please.
Do you know? Oh.
Okay,
I think
we
have
need
a
to
new
get
product.
back to this.
Yeah,
you were wondering.
we gotta-
That
you were
was what I was
wondering
wondering.
what? No, you were also wondering like, oh, how do we know about his bottom adventures? There's a thing called booty boot camp.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
booty boot camp.
So it starts off with like, tiny dildos, and you
Yeah.
work your way
It's
up.
like you have to train yourself with dildos.
Yeah. So
Yep, that,
so
but for your
basically,
butthole.
it's the same
Yeah.
principle for Austin's
Uh-huh.
asshole. And he bought the booty boot camp thinking he was gonna bottom train, and then he put the first tiny
I thought
one.
it was like a class where you all go and
Get
Do
fucked.
squats. Oh.
no, like train your asses together.
No,
Like lmao.
I unfortunately failed after the first level.
Couldn't even put the little thing in there.
Okay, says you. You can't even get a finger in yours.
Oh, Gabe Piker?
Yeah.
I have
Kate
the
Piker.
the
Yo,
only thing-
last time you had something in your ass is when you were getting hazed when you were joining your fraternity. And
That
I
is
will
true.
spend the next hour trying to suck off Hasan and Will.
Yes. So thank you as
and
always.
we're gonna let him. We're gonna get started before Austin gets in, of course. Yes. Are we going? Are we good? Hi.
Hasan wanted to start just so he could talk shit on Austin.
Yeah, no, literally, because I think I have very good reason. You want to know why?
Yeah, I want to know.
Austin's been here.
How long?
He's been here. He's been here for hours. I'll get into how he got here and how he rushed over here drunk. But before we do that, notice how he's on the phone.
He is currently on the phone.
He's having a phone call. You are late.
I'm
as
late.
Always.
I'm
You
always
were like
late.
40.
It's a problem.
How many minutes were you?
30.
You're 30. You're exactly 30 minutes late to the dot.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you came from
San Diego.
wherever people are. But of course, Austin, you were here.
I know. I don't know. Why did you start without me? You could.
No,
You didn't want
I
to.
started without you to make a point.
Good.
Well, I was on
To
the phone.
make a fucking point.
I was on the phone.
Even when you're here,
With who?
Very
you're still late.
I got
Oh my
cookies.
God, you're such a fucking queen. Are you kidding? Why don't you
See?
bring anything?
Yeah, you don't bring anything.
This is unbelievable.
These are
You
yummy.
eat everything in my house.
This is amazing. Wow, Marsh.
Marsh, Marsh.
What kind of cookies are these?
Why
cuties?
didn't you take the whole thing?
Why didn't you? You're an animal.
Oh, shit.
You're an animal.
Fucking Mike.
Who does that?
Oh, my chapstick.
Who does that? You're already destroying every. We just started.
I know. Okay.
Okay.
We'll make it happen. We'll figure it out. What kind of
Here,
cookies?
here,
are these?
here,
These
here,
are
here,
they're
here,
raspberry
here.
bars.
Here, it's good. It's good. It's good.
I don't know why Austin can't eat like the
Austin. Oh, you're gonna make such a fucking
I'm sorry.
mess, dog. Oh my God. Here you go.
I'm fine.
Don't worry.
Here. Look, you were here already, and you still managed to be later than Cutie, which is impressive.
Look, I was on the phone and Hasan pulled a fast one on me.
That's not
He
true.
just started the podcast.
That's
You know
just
what I mean?
not true.
What were you on the phone about?
We're sitting here waiting for you to be done with your
I was
fucking.
I was
phone
on a very
conversation.
important business meeting.
No, he's talking to an ISP provider. Yeah,
This would be
is-
so strange to just you to jerk off in here.
Yeah, I know.
Have you ever? Be honest.
No,
So
You ever thought about it?
no.
Look, Hasan, I've got secret agents in the Hasanabi community.
no, you're
He's
just
talking
in
about
his
the Discord.
Discord. Yeah.
So I was getting tagged by my secret agents in
Oh my
Discord
God.
that Hasan was watching a Jubilee video. Is that what it was?
About dick sizes.
About dick sizes,
Uh-huh.
right? And I was like, this motherfucker is watching a dick size video, and this guy doesn't know nothing about cocks. Nothing about cocks.
I know plenty about cock.
He has nothing about cocks. He won't even suck one. That's how little he knows about
Okay,
cock.
we found out you don't suck them too.
I don't enjoy sucking cock.
Yeah, it means you're probably mid at it.
No. All right. Look.
So let's dial it back for a second. So Austin,
Yep.
I text him. I say, Austin, you can come early if you want. I know you flew in just for the pod.
He
Which
does.
is
He
wonderful.
loves the pod.
I love
Yeah.
the podcast. I've been flying in. This is my 4th weekend
He's
in a row.
dedicated.
Yeah, you are here more than Will officially.
Yep. It's true.
Which is-
Yep.
Yeah.
And
So-
Will is telling me I need to live here, but I'm here more. How does that fucking work out? Will,
Yeah.
You listening, Will?
When there's a will, there's a way. So I told you can come. You
That
can
was
come early
Yep.
if you want.
Yep.
And you were unresponsive to that until
Partying.
you found out what?
Partying.
I was
Yeah.
I was at
You
the
were
gay bars.
unresponsive to that because you were at the gay bars.
I was, yeah.
like a harlot,
I was at the gay bar.
being a messy bitch.
They know me there now. by the
Yeah.
way.
We'll
That's
get
a
to that in a
problem.
second. Until you found out I'm looking at men's dicks.
Then you rush over.
I did. I literally
You're like, Tab?
Yeah, no, I literally was talking to a group of people
wanna know
and I was
what-
like, I gotta go. And they're like,
It's like, he got the bat signal. It's just
yeah,
a
I
cock.
gotta go. I called an Uber Black and I don't normally buy those but it was urgent.
Yeah, where's Davide?
He wasn't with me today.
Oh my gosh.
Wasn't with me today.
Shame.
But wasn't available. So I had to call an Uber Black. But anyway, I rushed over here and just
He didn't just rush over. He said, pause the video.
yeah.
He made me. I got like
You
30,000
are
people
so
watching.
extra.
I have 30,000 people watching, and this motherfucker in my Discord is going, tell Hasan to pause the video.
And did you get the message?
I did, and I was like, fuck that. That's
So
insane.
you didn't pause it?
No, I can't
You
stop
should've
myself.
paused
I have a
the video.
problem.
Yeah.
I pause too much,
Yeah, yeah,
regardless.
yeah.
So he actually did make it.
Yeah, I did make it for like he started the video and
You shouldn't have said pause. You should have said like bring up something controversial.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just distract him.
Yeah.
From, yeah. I mean, but he ended up getting I ended up being able to participate in the video, but I've known about this video for a long time because Tanner Reed, who's a porn star friend of mine, a gay porn star friend of mine, was
Any other adjectives?
A
specific.
Hasanabi gay.
Yeah,
Okay,
and he's
okay.
been telling me that this video is going to come out and that Hasan needs to react to it.
Yeah.
And so I known about this, and I was like, I have to tell him to react to this video. And then you were reacting to it.
Of course, I was reacting to it.
I was like,
it's
shit.
It's a Jubilee video about dick sizes. That's like
Amazing.
Insanely
That was a good
in
video.
my.
So
Great video.
It's a great video. We learned a lot about dick sizes.
Yeah.
I let my natural instincts get the better of me, and I had some very toxic reactions to
He did. He was
penises.
dick shaming a bunch.
But then Hasan went on to like body the, like after that, like he went to read on some
No, I
pretty
didn't.
awful, like
I don't
some
know what you're talking
comments about how
I don't know what you're talking
he was
about.
like working at the little dick hospital. Like he was worse than me.
Oh my god.
But- Much worse than
no, I was just reading.
Okay, if
comments
you ever
and shit.
met him, but this is one thing that I
Here's
did
what I was
say
doing. I was reading comments in the chat and disapproving of it. I was like, no.
while laughing
This is
hysterically.
bad. Okay? Hands are very important. A lot of times, I think people forget that
Big time.
They
hands
do
are out
forget.
there. Hand job is a very fundamentally important part of a sweet blow job. Okay, very important. You should take notes because you are probably bad at sucking dick.
I am. In fact, I'm aware of that. I don't think I'm bad at it. I just think I'm very mid.
You are
Thank you,
bad at
Ludwig.
receiving.
Thank you,
head.
Ludwig. What do you mean? Tell me why I'm bad at receiving.
Okay,
head.
first of all, we just found out that you're bad at giving head.
No, I'm
Because
not
you
bad
said
at
it-
it. I
okay.
just am okay at it. It's okay.
We need to
I'm like a 7 out of 10.
we need to like test this on a fucking cucumber or something.
Oh God, do you have one?
No, you got so excited.
Oh, I'd hate that. Do you have one?
I think like he started off just posting about me, but then like I got fat, so he stopped posting about me.
Sad. When did you get fat?
You didn't get fat.
I got
Hassan.
like a little chunky.
I was just gonna
well, I
say
stopped
you
posting shirtless.
look thin today.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah.
saying that.
You
You're
definitely look
welcome.
thinner than last week.
Bitch.
I don't know why he's like that.
Yeah,
That's-
it's
it's
because I shaved
improved.
my mustache and beard. That's what.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. You look the
But-
same as last week.
But thank you. Not even about the act itself. I think it's about like pleasuring your partner.
I enjoy pleasuring my partner.
You're a liar. You are
that's
not a service
true.
top. We literally established that.
I would, if you wanted me to suck, if we were partners, which we're not, clearly, and you said
You're
I
not
want
my
a
type.
blowjob, no, then it's mutual, buddy. Okay.
My biggest like problem with like sucking dick is guys, you've got to shave. You just have to.
Oh yeah,
you
straight
just
men.
have to.
Straight men.
I think
accept
that's the
Hasan.
only thing that just like I'm no longer at all interested when I have to pick pubes out of my teeth. I just am not.
Straight men are so
I keep
bad.
that shit maintained.
Straight
So that's
men,
my biggest advice to anyone out there who wants their dick sucked more.
Straight men
take
are
care of
so
yourself.
bad with, like their
Manscaping.
manscaping. It's awful.
Yeah.
Like it shouldn't be
How many
that way.
straight dicks have you sucked?
No, but I just know
Wait, how do you know?
because I have girlfines like Cutie. who
Oh,
tell me these
true,
things.
true.
Yeah.
That makes sense. 10 out of 10.
He did.
For the record, Ludwig is very well maintained. Set the record straight.
Why are you talking like you've seen his dick and? Oh, you have seen. His
Oh,
balls.
we saw his balls.
We did
Everyone
see his
saw
balls.
Your nipple
This
in
is
your
a sexist
picture you
podcast.
posted on that was crazy.
Why?
It was so much nipple.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was photoshopped.
No.
You
The
look. Can
angle
we pull
you-
it up real quick?
He did an angle
It
where
looked
looks
like you had a breast. Anyway, back to your boobs, Hasan.
Yeah.
That's a
it's-
funny angle.
It's just like I always take.
Okay,
the angle.
can I
It's a
ask you
cheater
something?
angle,
Can I
though.
ask you something?
What's up?
What is your obsession with taking pictures of your nipple from this
I
angle?
think it's funny.
You think it's
Thinks
funny or
it's
you think it's
funny.
sexy?
No, I think
He
it's funny.
thinks it's funny,
No,
for
I don't think
sure.
it's sexy. But nothing about this is sexy.
If he thought it was sexy, he'd be like doing shit like you do.
There are people thirsting over this though, Cutie. Like on
Yeah,
Twitter, like
there-
anti-pikers.
There are
Great.
people, he says,
There are people like thirsting
Yeah,
over
not
it, like
him. He's,
licking
Yeah,
I'm not
it.
his type.
people.
I'm not his type.
licking it, like the
like
photo.
the SpongeBob
Yeah,
thing.
anti-piker is what he's talking about.
Anti-piker.
But
They
yeah,
love your nipple.
This is such a dumb fucking article because you 100% can land.
Yeah,
a plane.
100%. I know.
Yeah, you've landed a
I
plane.
know I have.
You've landed multiple
But
planes.
this pisses me off
not like
because
a real
because you
plane.
know who the
Austin,
dummy
this
is?
is not about you. This is literally
You know who
for,
the
like,
dummy is the person writing the article. Just because they don't know how to fucking fly a plane doesn't mean
Austin, this is for the general audience, not fucking freaks like you and Mohammed Atta who have spent thousands of hours on Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I just had to get that off my chest.
That's
Because it pissed
insane.
me off. I felt
You
targeted.
shouldn't have taken that personally.
I took it very
you
personally.
shouldn't have because you have literally landed a real commercial plane
And I could do it
simulator,
again.
which is, for the record, for those of you who don't know, we did this together.
Yep.
I've landed a plane as well, is what I'm saying.
I helped him a lot.
Yeah, I landed it by myself.
Yeah.
Okay, so the average citizen can do it,
Yeah,
so the
yeah.
article's wrong.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, I did. I was talking to my friend about that, and I referenced you.
Yeah, so I landed a plane by myself.
Yep.
All alone.
Yep.
No help from others.
Not at all.
Not even a little bit.
I'm just trying to convince him to do it again with me. So I'm trying to make him feel
Anyway,
good.
but
I come in and
Thanks.
I come in for attention and leave.
Yeah,
But that's
that's
with
not
everybody.
that's every
helpful.
stream. You do that for every stream.
Yeah, Hasan called me the fuck out the other day. He was pissed. You were mad, weren't you?
Wait, I don't even remember.
Dude, you were like I was like trying to antagonize you and like say something.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, oh look, Austin's begging for attention again, and then just kept scrolling.
Oh, spicy.
I felt like it was like you were actually upset. Were you actually?
I think
upset?
it's funny because you go to a chat and you resubscribe and you're like, LOL, and then you like go to another chat and then you
Yeah,
like
I
say
hop
something.
around chat.
Yeah.
No, you're a slut. Like
Yeah.
you 100%. And you probably immediately went back in the Hascord to be like, did you guys like that? Come
They
on,
all
give me
loved
attention.
it. They loved it.
Yeah.
So much.
I know what you do. I know your ways.
Yeah.
Um,
that never happened.
there is one thing I want to say. Before you guys came over, you told Austin who booked you guys. I just want to give him props.
It was a
He did a booking.
it was a hostage situation.
Oh
as he
yeah,
made it
tell
clear.
me how that happened.
Look, it was a little unfair the way I framed it because I'm going on Chuckle Sandwich tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, I got a great idea. Why don't you and Schlatt come on Fear and the night before?
Right.
Which wasn't completely fair in hindsight. Because you really couldn't say no. Because if you do, then you look like assholes. But I didn't frame it that way for the record.
Yeah, there really was no scenario in which we could have asked you to come on our podcast and then just immediately after said no.
Oh, that's so awesome.
That's what he does, though.
That's
but
fucking.
also,
you're
like,
you're so goated.
But in my defense, I gave you an out. I said, by no means am I framing this as a hostage situation.
Which is what was incredible because then it allowed me to then come on this podcast and frame it as a hostage situation.
Yeah.
It was
Like,
not
you
a
gave me
hostage
the keys.
situation.
It does. To be fair, it does seem like a hostage situation, but I'm on board with it. You are a legend for that.
You're on board with hostage situations?
Yes, 100%.
I'm revealing my secrets here, but I called you wondering when you were going to arrive, but I had to call presenting
An offer.
That's
an
so
offer.
funny.
Right? Like I couldn't just be like, "Hey, when you guys going to show up?" I got to be like, "Hey guys, you hungry?"
Smart.
Right?
Austin, everything you
Master negotiator.
Yeah,
You
you're
enter-
everything
good
you've
at
done and
this.
said, I'm so on board with.
enter-
You could be the type of person that
I do
says
like Chuckle because I get to hang out with him.
you could be the type of person that says like, "Hey, loved playing basketball with you. Can't wait to do it again."
Suppose
And
my
then
boys.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
keep going. I'm looking
yeah,
forward to it.
can't wait to do it with you again. And then literally avoid me like the fucking plague.
You say that as if you've been reaching out.
I did when I stopped.
Hassan does this thing.
This is
I
drama.
did. I used to reach out and then I stopped
Hassan,
because you didn't come last time I asked you.
Yeah, it was one thing and I was busy.
Did it have something to do with Selena?
Yeah.
Wait, why would that have something to do with Selena?
Wait.
Okay, you have to remember.
wait, Straggot.
You're
Oh my God.
we're just. I mean, at this point, we're literally always in a permanent waiting for Austin state.
Yeah.
Like, which blows my mind because like, Cutie comes from like, a different state. Travels here from Washington, and not even Washington State, from Washington D.C. every day.
I do.
And she's here on time.
Yep.
Did you see the other thing he did?
No, I've only seen Twitter.
Ooh,
clips.
show my.
I didn't
Okay,
watch it. I've
we're
only
gonna get
seen-
started.
Beauty
Austin already
Samu.
knows. Austin already saw this. This is actually a
Who's
good
that?
point of contention. We could even debate on it. Go to my Twitter. Well,
Why?
Austin is not here. We're 24 minutes late at
we're
this
30
point.
minutes. Yeah.
I literally ended my stream early, thinking that we were gonna do it. I said, "Bro, where are you?" No answer. I'm assuming he's drunk.
I'm on my way. George is coming.
What? Oh, well, we already started.
Wait, why'd you start?
I don't know.
Because you're 30 minutes
Because you're 30
late.
minutes late and you didn't inform us at all about what you were doing, so we just started.
Wait, you were still streaming.
Yeah, I ended the stream as soon as 5 p.m. rolled around because that's how obligations work.
I know, but I just didn't know that's.
It's all good. Don't worry. We have
It's all-
we have
it's
room
all
for
right.
George.
We'll have him for the behind the paywall portion.
Do you want George to
Yeah.
not come anymore?
Yeah, it's fine. Right? We can set it up, right? Yeah, we have a mic. We can set it up.
Yeah, sorry. I just wasn't sure when you were gonna end because like it was like 4:49 and you were.
If
still
only we
streaming,
had a
so I was
text
like,
message.
Yeah,
Sad.
it's there's this cool thing called a phone that you can use to send text messages, which we
I
were.
know. I fucked up. I'm sorry.
You are such a
He's a good
messy bitch.
apologizer.
I'm sorry.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit.
How long you been? When did you start?
Like 20 minutes.
20 minutes ago.
Yeah, we've been just talking shit about how late you are.
Really? For 20 minutes?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you give us a lot of content.
Anything?
No, I texted you, and when it got to like the 20-minute mark, I was like, okay, he must be trolling.
No. Oh my God. I can't believe that this is the case. Wait. Do you want George to come or not? Because we're
Yes.
20 minutes in.
Yes.
I said, well, shit. I mean,
What-
we're already halfway through.
Wait, it's fine. Just get over here now. All right, I'm hanging up.
I'll be there in like 2 minutes. I'm very close.
There's no world.
Okay,
no
all right,
world.
bye.
Please put up the timer. I'll be there in
Yeah,
2
time-
minutes.
ready and
because-
timer?
Yeah.
By the way, I don't think the podcast has been bad without a guest or without Austin.
No.
No.
What?
We gotta have
it's
Austin.
Austin's heart just broke.
I can't believe you said that.
the Israel.
Yeah, he's
Sad.
he's gonna die.
No, he could just open the door.
Yeah, the door is not locked. I don't know why he's. What? You have a key to my house.
For the record, I proposed 6, and everybody changed it.
I mean,
Middle of the day.
It got corrected to 5 o'clock at 1 o'clock p.m.
and you were here. Like you were, I think. You were here
Earlier
in my
today.
house earlier today when that change
Earlier
happened.
today, I
you
was here.
smell like alcohol.
I'm so sorry.
Riz. He says straight men don't have any Riz.
George, George, Hasan, I hope you guys are the exception to this rule. I went out last night.
I mean, you've seen my situation.
The real Riz is closing. It's not actual interest.
That's
it's
gonna
like
get
this. If I'm at the club, Hassan's my attractive young woman, right? And I know he's into me because he's doing stuff like this, right? We have body contact. We're talking. This is where a lot of young men get stuck.
He's
They-
so
all of a
squirmy.
all of a sudden, they get the body heat, and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm about to fuck," and they panic, and they're like, "I gotta go." The Riz is this.
Whoa.
It's that last phase. It's that.
pretty
You
good.
see what I'm
Austin is
saying?
looking at you, dude. You looked at him with jealousy.
It's like taking into
I also
yourself.
didn't see it. Can I see
Well,
it again?
the Riz is.
No, we don't need to see it
We
again.
have physical contact. We're talking. We have something going on. It's that last phase of being like, you know what?
I've been all up and down the East Coast.
He set my expectations at rock bottom, and I landed here, and I was like, God, you know what? It isn't that bad.
It's because
You also did walk 1 block and then say that we've walked 3 miles and that you were sweating
and
profusely.
you took almost your entire shirt off. Like you unbuttoned your shirt all the way down to the bottom. I don't know. Like I don't know if the next generation will be trained on like different types of booty.
I
boot
think
camp
we may,
methods.
as humans, assholes will evolve over time.
Or being born without wisdom teeth and our assholes are more dilated over time. Yeah.
Yeah, to be able to take the Moby huge.
I think that's so. We need to begin to use them or attempt to use them, and eventually,
Yeah.
You can't
Eventually.
be speaking on this as the selfish top on this podcast.
No, I can be because I'm looking for people that.
You are fucking up the mic here
Austin
too.
and
Is
Mike's.
it bad? How long was it bad for? Not very long. Okay. God God damn it.
That's
Sorry.
incredible.
Is it better now?
It's actually a skill, honestly, at this point.
Test 1 2. Okay, sorry. Charlie.
I mean, truly, I think that it's a skill. What you're doing.
I fuck up the mics every podcast.
Every podcast.
That's all right.
He switches the mics in my studio, which is like stable, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And whichever microphone he sits on, he breaks.
Yeah.
Speaking of skill and lack of skill, though, you failed booty boot camp.
I did. So there's this thing. Have you ever put something in your butt before?
Not by design, but like
Okay.
toilet paper ripping and you get like jump scare. Yeah.
Got it. So wait. Jump scare.
Yeah, it's not like what I was planning on happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you mean in a finger.
Yeah.
Booty boot camp is a series of dildos that works you slowly up to the size of
A training kit.
Yeah, it is a training kit.
Gotcha.
And I notoriously failed.
He couldn't get past the thimble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't get past the first one.
Like, he couldn't even get past the, finger in the butt while you're wiping.
No, it was a little bigger than that. Give me some credit. I mean, it wasn't even painful. I mean, Hasan is homophobic notoriously.
Yes.
So
It's true.
Famous on the
he
internet.
doesn't like to even talk about this.
Yeah.
Usually, like it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it just makes me very upset.
Yeah,
With
he's
the
been-
moment that we start talking about
Yeah,
gay
the
stuff.
moment I entered Florida, he felt very comfortable surrounded by homophobes. He was trying to throw me into traffic.
Yeah. Florida's is pretty gay. So, like I said,
Wait, you have to bleep that out on the podcast.
wait, why?
I just said the F slur.
Oh, yes, we are not believing that out. We are not. Finally, fucking got him. Dude, he was dropping the F slur all day today. You're such a little kitten when you're on
You have
camera.
to-
You never want to say it.
Wait, am I gonna get canceled for that?
No, dude, I told you. You literally. Okay, you
also
are
did-
gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also did order an unusual drink at Starbucks today.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yes, I ordered a drink.
Say it. Say what the name of the
what you
drink
ordered.
was.
Oh God, I
Say
can't.
what you ordered.
Say it.
You know
come
what?
on.
No,
Let it out. Let it out.
I hit my quota for F slur. for
That's
the day.
not even remotely true. The moment that the cameras are off, you're gonna start calling Charlie the F slur. Okay, he doesn't stop. It's weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was.
I've never heard him say it.
No,
It was the-
I've never said it.
I've never heard him
My
say it.
mic cut out. Can you bleep that out on the podcast?
Okay, here's the thing. Low key.
We'll get
or not even
demonetized.
low key, high key. I told him this already. If you said the F slur openly in public, like you do in private, you would
Never heard him say
literally be more gay coded. There's nothing gayer than dropping the F bomb.
Yeah. I can't believe I said it on the podcast.
That's
bleep it.
awesome.
We'll bleep
I'm proud. No, we're not believing it. We're not. No,
I didn't
shot.
even hear it. I've never heard you say it.
Good.
You're such a
Hey,
pick me.
I'll say it.
I'm an ally.
You are such a pick me.
Hassan,
Oh my god.
I will say it behind the paywall.
Okay, I like that because the second part of this
That's
is
your
gonna be.
reward for
You get to hear a
Slur.
slur.
you get to hear a slur live.
I like that.
I shot with Hasan.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's pro Second Amendment. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, he's pro Second Amendment. He
I've
loves
heard
his-
that.
He
Big
loves his-
2A guy, yeah.
Yeah, he
No,
loves.
I do
his
love guns, but I think that we should definitely have regulation like around guns.
Yeah, he right to bear arms with no limits.
Yeah, limitless.
famously.
Yeah, I think every American has a God-given right, nay, a responsibility to own an RPG.
I like
You've broken me, okay?
Why?
Your bouginess is like.
Oh yeah.
It literally. I used to, out of principle, even when I could pay for like more expensive tickets, out of principle, I used to never fly first class, business class, none of that shit. I wouldn't even do economy plus. Okay, and I'm 6'4". I'm a big dude. It's hard. It's hard for me to fly in general. Okay, now I've gotten to a point where like there's no all the business class or like economy plus tickets to Tampa, because it's not like super well traveled, I guess, from the rest of the country, are not like lie flat seats at all.
No.
Which means you can't fucking sleep on them.
No.
Like it's like almost impossible. You're like
Yep.
you're like squished up. And they didn't even serve food on the flight. I found myself legitimately like upset.
Yeah.
When we went into the flight, and March and I are sitting there, and I asked the flight attendant, I was like, I'm sorry, is there any food on the flight? And she's like, no,
Yeah.
this is a red eye.
I'm a pretty.
It's a 5-hour flight.
So-
What if I die?
And all the flight attendants are CPR certified. I actually don't know that last
except,
part.
except the flight attendant. You know what? They're not certified. Certified in giving me treats, because she was very she brought the snack tray over. And I took a little bit of time looking through the snacks, because I was like,
There's
what
a
do
lot
I
of snacks.
I want to eat some. I need to eat something.
So did I make you this way?
I feel like you've broken me.
So I'm a pretty reasonable consumer, Charlie.
Yeah.
I just like
He is like a rewards demon.
I'm like the top of that
Okay,
fucking food
here's
chain.
now it's time for me to fucking talk shit.
Okay. I'm ready for this.
Guess what? So because he's a rewards demon, I kind of utilize Austin like my what is it called? Like my
concierge?
booking agent.
Ambassador.
Yeah. No, but like he books everything for me.
Yeah.
He gets the points off of it.
do.
It's great for him, whatever. But I also get the
I don't get your point.
I get all of the extra benefits of like being like a Halcyon member of like Delta Marriott.
Top of the
Is
top
that
of the food
Halcyon?
chain. Yeah. Well, no, it's ambassador. But
Yeah, I just made it up.
He is-
I don't know.
Okay.
It's like he's like the 10th Don of fucking Delta and also Marriott in
Yeah.
the Marriott franchise,
Yeah.
right? They know him.
Yeah.
And because he's such a fucking point demon, a point rat, if you will, okay, he booked the JW Marriott for us, okay? And there was apparently a much nicer hotel in the same franchise, the Edition. And he literally was like, well, sorry, I was getting a lot more points at the JW Marriott, so I booked you at the JW Marriott.
That sounds reasonable,
I
honestly.
think so too, right?
I'm like, bro, I don't
Thank
give a
you.
fuck. Put me in the nicest one because like it's so expensive because it's like the weekend where like Taylor Swift is here,
Yeah.
and all this stuff's happening. So like the prices are insane for
Yeah,
like
the Swifties have come in.
But Charlie, let me
numbers.
tell you something that he's not telling you. March pulled up to his hotel at 6 o'clock in the morning. They were on the same flight, and he had to wait how many hours? 2 hours for his
that's
room.
devastating.
I arranged for Hasan. He arrived at the same time immediately, 6 o'clock in the morning. King bed, room ready.
Let
He
me
got
let me
me-
tell you something that they're both not telling you. Creator Clash got them a free room at the hotel I'm at, and they both opted out of it.
Okay.
That's tragic.
Okay, look.
That's true. This is true. This is facts. That's true.
I don't want to be disrespectful because I'm very gracious, and I am using the room to store my luggage this afternoon.
Taking full advantage of their hospitality. That is so
I'm
sweet.
glad that the room is being put to good use with your luggage. You're not even using their room.
No,
You
I'm
put it
using
in
Will's.
room.
But
I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to throw fuel on the fire.
But respectfully, I need this was a points trip for me. Charlie.
Yeah,
I
I
needed
see
to
it.
get some
Austin.
points. I needed some points.
But you're gonna enjoy the fights tonight, right?
I will not be at the fight tonight.
So, do you go to places just for points?
Yes.
Yes, sometimes, yeah.
He's such a freak.